From the PEP Radio Newsroom, this is the evening news blast for May 3rd, 2025. LGBTQ Nation is reporting that Valentina Gomez, the literal flame-throwing MAGA loyalist, anti-LGBTQ plus extremist, and self-described current candidate for Congress from Texas, hijacked a Muslim American protest at the state capitol in Austin this week to call followers of Islam rapists and pedophiles. Islam is the religion of rape, incest, and pedophilia, where they bow down to a stupid rock and a false prophet. Gomez shouted over jeers, "I will never let Sharia law take over Texas. This is a Christian nation." Dressed in a tight powder blue pantsuit and silver stilettos, Gomez had disguised herself as a Muslim participant in the event, donning a hijab and throwing it off as she reached the podium on the Capitol steps to insult attendees. She was led away from the microphone within moments, shouted down by the crowd. One attendee can be heard taunting Gomez to go back in your cage, dog, as she navigates stridently down the Capitol steps, hijab in hand. Gomez came in sixth in the Republican primary for Missouri Secretary of State last year. She announced her intention to challenge fellow MAGA loyalist Representative Dan Crenshaw, whom she described as a rhino, or Republican in name only. Gomez does appear to have filed the paperwork yet to formalize her candidacy. I'm running for Congress in Texas, and I'm taking down a rhino and a dinosaur once and for all, because Congress is full of crooks like Speaker Johnson, who is just a little man with no balls that funds Ukraine, she said in a social media post in December, and Dan Crenshaw, who is only good at betraying his fellow Navy SEALs. Buckle up, Texas, because this ain't my first rodeo, she added. In a subsequent post, Gomez told fans that they can look forward to her catching a pedophile and shooting an AR-15 automatic assault rifle over the course of her Texas campaign, while none of the proceeds for a subscription to her exclusive content would go to an LGBTQ cause. That laugh line was accompanied by Gomez's Missouri campaign slogan, "Don't be weak and gay," emblazoned on her t-shirt. Earlier in the week, Gomez claimed that the LGBTQ is a terrorist organization, referring as Russian President Vladimir Putin has to an organization that doesn't exist. If they can't groom your children, they will kill them, she said. Pedophiles that hide under the LGBTQ flag are the next mass shooters. This is coming from someone holding a gun. Wow. Gomez quickly made a name for herself last year after using a flamethrower to burn a pile of books with LGBTQ plus content. "This is what I will do to the grooming books when I become Secretary of State," Gomez declared. "These books are from a Missouri public library. They will burn." She accused Kamala Harris of wanting to kill babies, gays of wanting to buy children, called anyone who didn't vote for her a word we can't use on air, and the LGBTQ tried to poison her dogs and predicted her solution to gay garbage could land me in jail while calling gay churches cancer. The MAGA loyalist has also gone after some of the president's staunchest supporters, including Elon Musk, whose X platform demonetized her accounts following her incendiary remarks. Standing atop a Cybertruck parked on a salt flat, Gomez menacingly held an AR-15 and declared, "Elon Musk, I dropped 100,000 on your Cybertruck and now you demonetize me. I should have bought another Prius." Wow. Good luck, Texas. You're going to need it. That's the News Blast for this hour. If you are watching the video version of our News Blasts on YouTube, be sure to subscribe to the PEP Radio channel. Now, up next is the National Weather Service forecast for the Meadville area here on PEP Radio.